And I have to ask it. Like, I just have to.
Okay.
What is it like being the only white dude on the team? All right. And hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is the Echols Unlimited podcast. I'm your host, Terrence Echols. And today I have the honor and privilege of talking to one of my great teammates, my fellow walk-on, Tom Botticelli. Tom, how you doing today?
Pronounced that well. I did good. Doing good. I'm doing good today.
Not Botticelli?
Not Botticelli. Botticelli.
Botticelli? Okay. All right, I got you. So, Tom, you are a walk-on for the Marist men's basketball team, number 31, right?
Yep.
Even though we
never got to see it, but
never
in spirit.
In spirit. The Thomas jersey. Did you get to see the jersey that said Thomas on it?
I did. Yeah.
So, so what happened was you finally got your jersey like before one of like the last home games.
It was actually before the senior game.
Oh my god!
And that would have been nice.
Yeah.
It was like,
that was the
actually
game.
Correct. That was the game I got into.
Yeah, that was the game you scored in.
Yeah.
Dang.
So that was really tough. Like the timing of that.
Just seeing that your jersey came back and it said Thomas on it. Yeah. Unfortunately, instead of Botticelli.
Yeah. It was rough.
I feel for you, man.
No, it's right, man.
Hey, but you got 3 more years, maybe even 4,
True.
if you decide to redshirt or do something like a 5th year.
It's true.
But you got plenty of time to get your jersey back up there. So, Tom, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
I would probably say like around the age of 4 or 5 because I was always with my brother who had already started playing and my dad was his coach along with my older sisters. Mm-hmm. So definitely around that age, and I just always like competing with them and trying to get better, and that was just like the game that I fell in love with. Yeah.
And so you're from Comac, New York.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like sort of just growing up and playing in Comac? Like, I know I have friends from Comac. I have, a good understanding of like it's a nice town, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, very nice.
Mm-hmm. And so what was it like? What did you have available to you, like in terms of like rec leagues and stuff like that?
Yeah, there were a lot of like rec leagues around, and we had our church league, mm-hmm. which that was kind of like the first like team that I really had played for a while. Now my dad was the coach for that, and then I ended up playing AAU for Long Island Lightning, and there was just a bunch of gyms like all around Long Island that we had played for and I played in, and yeah, and then like growing up, we would always be playing. There wouldn't be too much pickup like outside.
Okay.
It would be more so like, oh, you guys going to the gym? Like we'll play like the Y, like the stuff with Y. Like that would be our spot.
Okay.
We would play at. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had a very similar sort of situation as well. Like the Y was like the place to be. Mm-hmm. Like there was. Yeah. I feel that. I think I played against the Long Island Lightning before.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, there was like a gym rat tournament. My freshman year, I was playing with the U17 team, like this small for my high school coach at the time, and there was like this guy who was like 7 feet tall on the Long Island Lightning. It was like ridiculous. Like, do you know? Are you familiar with like guys who might have been like around that age at the time? Like, I was playing up too. Like it was older. So he's probably way older. But like I remember just like that was probably my first time playing against a 7-footer. Like I was a freshman in high school at the time.
Freshman in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely never played someone 7 foot my freshman year. But towards like I think it was my junior year was my last year I played with them, and we had seen guys a lot all the time, like 6'10", 6'11".
On your team though?
No, not my team that we had played against. Mm-hmm. My team, we probably had a guy like 6'7", 6'6". Like we never had a guy like too big.
Yeah.
There was also players just coming in and out between our team.
Yeah.
Because there was so many other teams like that people were looking to play for. I mean, I had also played for the Rising Stars for like 2 years. I went to Lehigh Camp all my life.
Oh, okay.
And one of the guys there was one of the coaches, and he had reached out and asked me if I wanted to play. And I enjoyed it for a little bit, but I ended up sticking with Lightning because it was just like too much of the schedule.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. So growing up, Long Island, you played, a bunch of AAU, rec, all that stuff. You're pretty tall. You're about what, 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'4".
Yeah. So, did you ever have to like play like a different position? Like, were you always like sort of a wing guard, or were you like asked to play like down low and stuff like that? Were you ever asked to play like forward or center?
I would say for the most part, I was always a guard forward because my height had I had really grown my junior year. That's when I really shot up.
Okay.
So for the most part, growing up, I was always like the size for like a guard.
Okay.
Eventually, like my junior year, that's when I kind of was like 6 foot ish, and like I was playing a little more of a forward role. But for the most part, I was always like the guard role, like a 2 shooting guard.
Yeah.
So
okay. So what was it like? What was your high school career like? Playing at Comac High School, like what was that like?
So Comac, I had played JV for my first 2 years, and my freshman year, I was like 5'7", 5'8".
Really?
Maybe 5'9". I was very short.
Dang. Okay.
So like that was like what I was pretty much like my whole like career before that. I was just like shooting guard. I was a shooter, and that my body, it was just like from that year to my sophomore year, I transformed a good amount. And my sophomore year, I had like a bunch of hamstring injuries that just nagging on, so I didn't really play it too much. My junior year, we actually made it the furthest our high school has gone in like over 20-something years.
Oh wow! Well,
yeah.
Did you make it to sectionals? Like where did you?
No,
make
it was we were in our semis for our county.
For count?
Yeah.
You don't have sectionals?
We had county, and then we'd have Long Island, like the Long Island, and then we'd have the state.
Really?
We wouldn't have sectionals. I mean, I feel like sectionals.
That's it's like a New York State thing. Like you play like within your section. You didn't have like a section number, name and number.
Well, we had like the league numbers. Like we were in League 1, League 2. Like all the leagues were separated based on how many kids were in each school.
Yeah,
how big the school was.
Wait, that's class.
Yeah,
What class were you guys in? You guys
like
were
in terms of size.
Yeah,
we were like
probably
the biggest, like in the biggest like school, like that range, so like the top league.
Wait, no, that's interesting because to hear that Long Island doesn't have the same like sort of rules that upstate and like the rest of the state has, it's kind of weird.
Yes, like the first championship that you could win would be our Suffolk County Championship. Like that's our county, and then if you win that, you would go on to Long Island, which we played between the Nassau champion.
Oh, okay.
And then if you win that, you would go to states.
Yeah.
And states would probably be based on sections, is what I think you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so we had it sort of like a similar situation, but it's like I kind of can see how that happens. So your counties is our sectionals.
Yeah. So if you win sectionals, you go to...
We go to regionals, and then so we like our section 3 in Central New York, Syracuse area, we would normally play a team from like Albany area in the regionals.
Okay.
So then we play like a team from the Albany area, and then whoever wins that game goes to states.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Okay. Now that's starting to make more sense, but like that's interesting. I didn't know that Long Island had, sort of their own thing going on.
Yeah,
but
it pretty much is.
It makes sense because like imagine having to drive from Long Island to like a Syracuse or a Rochester
for
or
just
Buffalo.
The early games. Like
yeah.
Not even, like for a state game, we would go usually toward like Buffalo.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
that's where like I know when my soccer, like my brother's senior year, his friends they had won states for soccer, and I believe they went all the way to Buffalo to play that.
Oh, probably.
So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking basketball because basketball we played in Binghamton.
Okay, that might be.
Yeah. But that was fun. You've been to Binghamton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was ever there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think of Binghamton?
It was alright.
What was your favorite trip this year? You know, I'm probably getting ahead of myself, but
I mean, when we went to Jersey for the Atlantic City thing, I mean, I think that, like...
that was your favorite trip?
Yeah.
When we lost?
Yeah, sadly.
By a lot?
Yeah.
And, you know, my career got ended? That was your favorite trip, Tom?
I'm trying to think of which hotel we were talking about where...
we were just, like, hanging out?
When did we start watching... we started off
Daredevil.
Where were we?
For those that don't know, Tom and I were roommates on every single trip this year.
Yeah.
Daredevil was Connecticut, I think. Right?
Were we?
Quinnipiac?
Oh.
Yeah?
Yes.
That was your favorite trip?
That was one of my... I mean,
we lost that game too.
Yeah.
Damn, Tom. Pick a game that we won. Pick a trip where we have positive memories.
I'm trying to... when we went to Boston. When we played BU.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm trying to remember that hotel.
That was that the one where you remember you were on the phone with somebody and you were waving to me across the video? Was that it?
Yes.
Because that's when not Homecoming, No Way Home just came out.
Yeah.
And all the Spider-Man movies were on that night. And I was just rewatching
that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was... Okay, now I'm starting to remember that hotel. That hotel was cool, too.
It was.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember I tried to take a video. You called me out.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I'll probably put that video in here if I have it.
Casual.
What's casual?
Videoing like that at the hotel.
But yeah, no. That was a good trip. That was a good win too.
It was fun.
Solid trip to Boston, even though it was a long bus ride. Okay, I respect it. Let's get back into like your basketball journey, bro. Let's go like. So, you know, high school career went well. You guys made it far into sectionals that year. Your junior year. Senior year probably didn't play much, right? Because it was COVID.
It was a month-long season.
Damn.
Including playoffs.
Damn. That's crazy. How many games did you get to play in a month?
We played, I think we had 10 season games. And we had also won our league for that.
Okay.
We had tied with 2 other schools. And then our playoffs was essentially just taking the 2 of the top teams from our League 1 and League 2 and just doing a semis and a final. And we had lost in the semis to Brentwood, and they had Jordan Riley, who plays now at Georgetown.
Oh, okay.
And they beat us pretty bad. But they ended up losing to Northport.
Interesting. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean,
yeah. So
it was definitely short, though. It was not ideal.
Right. Who's the best player that you had to play against in high school?
I'd probably say Jordan Riley. Oh, Zed. Actually, I never played Zed Key, but Zed Key had played at the same school that Jordan Riley went to.
Oh, okay.
But I would say Jordan Riley. It's the toughest player I've ever had.
The kid who plays at Georgetown.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. I'm trying to think who from my high school career, and I had to guard Cole Anthony at a camp one time. Did I ever tell you about that?
No. How'd that go?
So yeah, no. I was in like 10th grade, but I didn't know he was in like 8th grade. So
Cole Anthony's younger. Wait, is he 21? 21?
I think he's almost the same age as me. I think he's like 21, 22.
Well, how many years was he at North Carolina for?
He was only there for a year. But he was 2 years behind me in terms of school. So I think he's like a year younger than me, but it was like 2 years behind me in terms of school.
Yeah.
So I was guarding him at this camp, and I'm thinking he's like either the same age or older than me. And I'm like, damn, this kid's athletic. Like, this kid, you know, he's got some skills, you know. I can... But I was like, I felt like I was holding my own. You know, he was getting the best of me, but like I wasn't like backing down. I'm like, this kid's probably a D1 prospect. Like, probably has like 6 offers right now. Like, he's probably sitting on a bunch right now. I'm thinking he's a sophomore in high school. And then like he after the game, we're at this prospect camp. After the game, he starts like messing around, like dunking and stuff like that. Scotty Lewis was there too.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. But like him and Scotty Lewis, I'm thinking Scotty Lewis is older than me, Cole Anthony's older than me, and then someone's like, "Oh yeah, these kids are in 8th grade," and I'm just like, that's when I realized, Tom, that walk-on life is probably for me.
Yup.
Because someone said, because Cole Anthony and Scotty Lewis were tearing apart this camp of a bunch of, it was at Colgate University. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's
where did we play? Cornell.
Cornell, yeah. I was
confused.
Yeah. Unless you're from upstate New York, you probably can't tell the difference between Colgate and Cornell. Yeah. It's like they're very similar schools in a lot of ways. But yeah, no, it was at like this prospect camp at Colgate, and his AAU team had like gone to the camp or something, but like everyone there is in high school except these kids, which is like Scotty Lewis, Cole Anthony, a bunch of other kids who were like amazing at the time, and I'm like, damn, like, yo, what?
You're behind.
Yeah, I just when I realized I was way behind, I'm like, damn, bro. But in terms of like who I had to play in like high school, I'd say he was my teammate at one point in high school. Micah Adams Woods was very, very good in high school. And then Charles Pride as well. I played against him a bunch in high school. But those are like the two that stick out to me the most in terms of like guys I had to play against while I was in high school. But yeah I think Micah's at Cincinnati. Charles is at Bryant right now. They made the tournament this year. So like some pretty good competition. Mm-hmm. New York State is very slept on in terms of, the talent that comes out of it. But yeah, no, that must have been weird playing like your senior season of high school in like a month.
Yeah, and it was on short notice too because we thought that it wasn't happening.
Right.
Because like it was already well deep into like our normal season. Like when we got the note, I think it was like sometime in January we got the notice that we were gonna play.
Jeez, so you're just like sitting at home doing God knows what.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like I was slacking because I thought it was like done. I was still playing like at the gym. I still worked out every day.
Okay.
And I played at the gym like pick up.
But you weren't training.
I wasn't. Yeah, no.
I feel that. So, let's talk about like your college decision process. I feel like it probably was a little bit easier for you since you have so many older siblings who have like gone through the process. But what was that process like?
It was. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy just because like there was a couple schools like UConn like was one of my top and like. I didn't get into that.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucked. And then I always had Marist. Like I knew like Marist was definitely an option. Also the University of Maryland. Maryland was another school.
Okay.
That I was thinking about.
Some big schools then.
Yeah.
You're looking at.
But I ultimately chose with the smaller school because I felt it would have been better suited for me.
Yeah.
So that's what I ended up doing, and also having my brother already like
right. Yeah.
He went here.
Exactly.
And I've been here a lot. Like, I know what the campus is like, so.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like it was an easy decision once I made it.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, you mentioned your brother. I had no idea you guys were brothers until you, like, randomly mentioned it one day.
Yeah, one of the hotels.
Yeah. So, I met Rob, like, one of my first days on campus. Like, just playing pickup one night. And, like, he's tough, dude.
Yeah.
He hits tough shots. He's a hard-nosed player. But, like, the thing about him is he's a lefty. He's, like, small, dude. And, like, I felt bad for him because if he had, like, a few more inches on him, he would be, like...
Yeah.
People would be in trouble, bro.
He definitely wishes for that.
Yeah, dude. And then...
Eats at him every day still.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. So then I see your tall, lanky ass, like... I'm like, there's no way these two are brothers. And then, like, I go to, like, my contacts, and then I'm like, wait, you have the same last name.
It's not, like, it is a unique last name.
Botticelli, yeah.
So.
I never put two and two together. Dog. How do you...
That was so funny when you said that, too. I was like, wait, what?
I'm like... Because I forgot what was said. You're like, yeah, oh, yeah, my brother went here. And I'm like, oh, what's your brother's name?
You're like, who's your brother? I'm like, Rob. And you're like, I was like, Botticelli. And I don't think he realized what my last name was up to that point.
Yeah,
or even thought about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like, whatever.
Exactly. Dude, oh my god. Yeah, and then I like literally go to my phone contacts. I'm like, wait, you guys have the same name, same spelling, same everything. I'm like, whoa. I used to play pickup with this dude all the time.
That was wild.
Yeah. Wait, so how does he end up what? He's like 5'9"-ish? 5'10" maybe?
He's like 5'8".
Yeah, dude, he's small. Poor guy. But like, you're 6'4". What the hell?
I don't know. He just got unlucky.
Yeah.
Because my sisters are pretty tall for like my sister, they're probably his height. A little bit, maybe.
Oh yeah,
an
but
shorter.
that's like but that's above average. Like the average female is like 5'5".
Yeah.
If they're 2-3 inches
they're definitely
above
taller
average,
than 5'5".
Yeah, if they're a few inches above average, you know, that's equal to like a 6-foot man.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, cause like, and then yeah, dude. But I like wonder how that works, cause my brother, he's like 6 foot, 6'1".
Mm-hmm.
Like we're almost the same height. Like,
yeah.
Dang, I can't imagine. This poor guy. But yeah, so you know he went, so you'd been to campus a lot, like you've seen everything. So
yeah.
it was kind of a hard decision because you didn't know like what exactly you wanted out of a college.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting, dude. So let's get into the whole basketball thing, because you probably came here and was that like your goal when you first got here, or was that just something like that? Was it an opportunity that you just like found? Like, because I know like going into my, I knew we were going to be looking for walk-ons. Like that was something that Coach really had wanted to pursue, because everyone had graduated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the guys that came in with me were either, were all graduated. They left campus and everything. I decided, to come back for my 5th year, but, that's pretty much it. So I was all we had in terms of walk-ons. And, you never know what's going to happen in the season. I'm sure this year was a good taste of it.
Yeah.
Last year we've gotten past few years we've gotten bit by, like injuries and different situations like that, where, like, walk-ons are more valued and more important. But like this year, we were blessed, knock on wood, with a lot of good health, a lot of good, circumstances where, we didn't have to take on like a huge burden. But, we still had fun. It was a great time.
No, we did.
So like, what was it like in terms of, getting to campus? You're just probably playing pickup and stuff, and then you realize like, oh, the team's looking for walk-ons. Like, what was that?
Yeah, no, I mean, you could ask my friends from home. I always told them, like, I would just try and walk on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing you can lose from doing that.
Yeah.
So, like, I knew that I wanted to try out. I didn't really, like, when I first got here, I had no clue when it was.
Yeah.
And stuff. I ended up hearing it from other people that were planning on trying out. And,
Mm-hmm.
like, pretty much just the process of, like, getting all my stuff in medically.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I was cleared and stuff.
Yeah.
And then just from there, going to the tryout and just going through everything. It was like 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours?
I think it was two. No.
Damn.
Hour and a half to 2 hours.
Damn, mine was 1 hour.
It definitely was not 1 hour. Hours.
Jeez,
can't.
Mine was 1 hour, and it was at 5 a.m. in October 2017. That was my tryout.
It was an hour and a half.
6 a.m. 6 a.m.
Because we had ended it off with 3v3s, and we had played for like a good amount of time.
Yeah.
So like it was definitely like an hour and a half.
Okay, interesting. So what is that like to go through that whole tryout process, and then coach gives you a call or Drew texts you? Like, what happens after that?
So after that, Drew just told us that he would reach out like soon.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much from there, I hadn't heard anything for like a week and a half, and then eventually I got an email from Drew that he wanted to meet, like Coach wanted to meet with me.
Mm-hmm.
So like for the next day, I came in and just met with them,
mm-hmm.
two of them together. And that was pretty much where he offered me a spot, like if I wanted it. So
yes. So I remember he had you, coming in, and viewing practice and stuff like that. What was like sort of your first impression when you were just sitting on the sidelines watching everyone, sort of getting used to the whole process and getting acclimated?
Just getting used to the feel of like what a D1 like practices
Yeah.
compared to like what I've been doing like AAU in high school. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was definitely a big jump. It was different in terms of like coaching, but yeah, he just had me come to like those. I think it was like 2 days, and then he was just like wanting to make sure that like I was gonna really commit.
Yeah.
So
exactly. You know, that's a big thing. It's just like just getting people to like buy in and just be willing to do that. And that's something I've noticed. Like you definitely you have the buy-in. So you know I can definitely appreciate you for that, Tom. You're a good kid.
Appreciate it.
My guy. All right. So what was something like that you expected coming in? Like, well, you mentioned like, you know, just getting used to like the whole feel of things, but like what was something about playing here and walking on that you sort of expected that happened?
Definitely just like working your ass off. It's like the schedule's not easy. Also in terms of like balancing it with school still.
Yeah.
Like all the trips that we took, definitely just like taught me a lot of things about life, like that I'm gonna have to deal with, like where stuff's gonna be going on. I'm gonna have to manage my time right.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a really good experience
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
You know, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Every day.
Absolutely. You know, and I think like, you know, on those trips, you know, you had literally the best of the best to learn from and to teach you.
Yeah, I mean, I had you 10 feet away from me.
Every single day, man. Every single day. Tom, you already know I was going to ask you about this. What are the best lessons that I taught you this year? Go ahead.
The big one was, well, no. let me start with, you always told me like about how getting like when we're going for our away games, or even no, only the away games, like having the jersey, everything set up already.
Yeah.
So when we get there, we can immediately go to the court and just start shooting.
Exactly.
You know? You're already ready.
Exactly.
Having your jersey on, everything.
Yeah.
What else though?
Tom,
I feel like there's just
I taught you so much.
I know there
bro.
is, and it's just kind of flying. It's like flying by right now.
Please don't tell me it went in one.
Are you looking for one in particular right
now?
now?
No. I'm literally just want to hear some of the stuff because I dropped a lot of knowledge on you. I know this.
I feel like the thing is you think that everything you told me was just this golden thing that I needed in my life, you know?
It was.
Bro.
Don't act like it wasn't, Tom.
I don't know, man. What else did you teach me?
Bro, what are you saying right now? Thomas, every single day.
On the court, you taught me a lot of things, like defensively.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I feel like all the one-on-ones we did. I feel like you kind of.
Yeah, because like it's a lot of one-on-one. Like, it's when you're a walk-on, like you gotta find a way to like get your game reps in.
Yeah.
And one-on-one before practice was literally prime time to get after it. So yeah. No, that was big time. That was fun. I wish I was a little bit healthier this year so that I could, participate a little bit more in the one-on-ones because, I felt like towards the end of the season, we kind of trailed off and we stopped doing it. Like, early on in the season, bro, me and Vic, we were going at it. Vic, you can't guard me. Just so everyone knows, Victor Eno cannot guard me. But, wait, dude, there's so much we discussed. I mean, don't tell everything that we discussed, but...
Dude,
what is
I can't even, on the spot, it's just, in terms of academics, you'd always be the guy, saying get your work done and stuff like that. But, I've always been like that already. So it's not like it's something new.
Okay. See, Tom, the reason why you're not remembering...
Oh, you know what, though?
What did you say?
You and Matt, who both had the things around the neck pillows... I'm buying into those next year. That's definitely something I will acquire.
Hell yeah.
I did notice that.
Yeah. So all I taught you is have your jersey on before we get to the arena.
Neck pillows.
Wear a neck pillow on long bus rides.
And then just getting your work done.
Get your work done. I didn't teach you.
There's. Do you remember anything? Do you recall anything?
Tom, I taught you the importance of networking. I taught you
networking.
Is that it? Like,
how? I don't even remember speaking about that too much though. What did we?
But I literally, like, I would tell you about, like, oh, these are the different things that I'm doing to help me set myself up for my career. Like, these are the things you should do when you get to this level, Tom. Like, what the frick?
Maybe I zoned out for that one.
Yo, what are you doing? Bro, I probably taught you so much that you just definitely don't remember. The thing is like, I would tell you something and you'd be like, you know, you think like you have the goal, like,
yeah,
you think I have all the answers. Tom, you have to believe that I have all the answers.
Because you're the wise one.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
you used to tell me, oh, you think you're so wise. Yes, bro, that's the truth.
Oh, wait, what was the one with the food? Free food is good food. But you ended up saying that no more to that.
Yeah, no, I used to say that to Raheem. I used to say, you know, because, you know, when we're on trips and everything, like, I'm like, all free food is good food. But, I mean, I had some bad experiences, and so I cannot say that anymore. But for the most part, the food was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It was pretty much the same. I feel like we were always eating the same stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. No, dude, I put on so much weight the year before, and I put on weight this year. But, like, always during the season, I put on weight because it's bad. During COVID year, when we couldn't work out or anything, I was like 210 pounds.
Wow.
It was
What
ridiculous.
are you right now?
Right now, I'm like 195.
Yeah. I didn't really gain that much weight. I pretty much was the same.
Damn, Tom.
I mean, I might have gained like 5 or 6 pounds, but...
Is that something you're going to look to do over the next few years, is put on some more weight?
Yeah. Okay. I have been trying now, but definitely over the summer. And try and bulk up even more.
I feel like you're one of those kids who's just like metabolism is crazy.
It is.
So you're just super tall.
Because I do eat a lot.
Yeah.
Like if you saw me at the hotel, I'd be getting 2 or 3.
Yeah, thanks.
I'd be constantly eating, especially the mashed potatoes. Those were always good.
Mashed potatoes. Oh,
Pasta,
yep. Nah,
the chicken was usually good too if there was chicken.
Yeah, no, chicken was the best. What was your favorite meal we had? Like, what was your go-to?
Like thyme? Or like...
No, not like thyme, but like, what was like your favorite thing to eat? Like, on the...
I would say like if we could, like for the bus rides, I love the Caesar wraps.
Okay.
Which you didn't really like any of the wraps.
Nah, I didn't vibe with them. No, but I respect that. All right. Yeah. Question of the day. And I'm sure everyone and their mother is wondering this. Tom. And I have to ask it. Like, I just have to.
Okay.
What is it like being the only white dude on the team?
Dude, like, it's just so funny because, like, going back home, all my friends
is all white people
clowning me.
Oh,
like,
they're clowning you?
They're just making jokes. They're like...
like, just, Tom's the only white guy.
Yeah, you know. That was definitely, like, the number one thing. Like, my friends would just, like, say something. Yeah. If they wanted to just say something stupid to me, they just bring that up.
Yeah, because rocking with Tom, because Tom's rocking with us.
Yep.
That meme, we should have remade that meme.
Wait, who?
Remember Last Chance U? The basketball one?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I did.
Clip?
No, I saw that. I watched it. Like, you talking about the one with the most recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
Do you remember that clip with Mark?
Well, hating big time. But it's people hating on this campus. You are freaking African Americans plus Mark. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us.
We're going to watch this live on the podcast. Because this is literally you, Tom. We rocking with Tom because Tom's rocking with us. So he's like talking to the team and all that, right? See? He's like talking to the team.
Yeah.
There's some people hating big time. But it's people hating on this campus. You are freaking African Americans plus Mark. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us.
That is pretty much the description. That is pretty much it.
That's it, dude. That reminded me of you so much, man. But like, is it weird? Like, is it like a culture shock to like be always like in Comac? I'm sure, like always around white people.
Yeah, like
and all
my
that
high school
stuff.
was like predominantly white, or like yeah. So it was definitely different.
Yeah.
But like then again, like AAU, you're always like playing with, but in terms like school, like constantly like in high school, like I was always around my team, and like we were all white.
Oh, God.
But so like college, now it's just a complete opposite.
That's fun, man. Hey, I feel for you, bro. Like I know it's strange to tell you, like I know exactly how you feel, because like all my classes in high school and college, I was just like sitting there as the only black kid. So like it's funny to see finally like the roles reversed. Like you never see that.
Yeah. You always have Braden coming at my culture too in the locker room.
Okay.
So he's always joking around.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. That was funny. Anytime. Okay. Braden used to do like this voice where he would be like,
You sound like some dumb like surfer. Like,
yeah,
dude.
some dumb surfer dude.
Yeah.
Like, all this other stuff, bro. Like what? And I'd be like, yo, Tom, he's appropriating your culture.
Yeah, you'd always pop up. You'd be like, you gonna let him say that?
Yeah, Tom, you gonna take that? You gonna let him say that? Why did you say something, bro? Like he's
because it was just it was so inaccurate, but it was also funny. So like I just enjoyed.
You just take it on the chin. You
Yeah,
roll with it. You rock with it.
Yeah,
I feel that. Tom, we rocking with you.
I'm rocking with you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I rock with all my guys.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. So, all right, who inspired you growing up?
Probably like my dad, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I was just always following my brother. I would say like whatever he was doing. So I would actually say predominantly like Rob. Like he inspired me.
Shout
to,
out
like,
Rob.
work. Basketball, any other sport. I mean, we played a bunch of sports when we were growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually I was huge into soccer.
Really?
I was.
What
that's
position
like
did
a
you
lot
play?
as like when I was younger, I had played like forward, but when like towards the end of my career, I was just playing defense.
Mm.
But I started to hate it more and more as the years went on.
Really?
When I was younger, though, I loved it.
Well, did you play it in high school? I know you played volleyball in
High school, so volleyball I only played for a year.
Really?
My senior year.
Okay.
That was in the same year. That was played in the what was that?
Fall?
The fall.
Yeah.
And soccer was played in the fall.
Mm.
So my freshman and sophomore year, I played soccer, and then I quit. And my junior year, I just played basketball.
Okay.
And then my senior year, my friends from my basketball team, they got me to play volleyball my senior year because they were just like, just do it.
Did you like it?
I did. I loved it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It
My
sucks
mom
because-
loves volleyball.
Yeah. No, it's something you just play whenever, I feel like. Like you could just pick it up. But unfortunately, we got, like, our playoffs. Some kid got COVID on our team, so that was wraps. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. No, but
That's
it was
rough.
fun. It was a lot of fun.
I feel that. What's your favorite part about being on the team and playing Division I basketball?
Just like I told you before, with like just learning how to manage. Also, just it's something that keeps you like pushing.
Yeah.
Like, it pushes you, challenges me every single day.
Right.
Like it's just making me better.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's definitely like the keys to just being on this team.
Yeah. So, you got a full season under your belt finally.
Yeah.
You got a full off season under your belt. You guys just finished workouts last week. What are your expectations going into next year? You guys are gonna have a completely different team.
Yeah.
You're gonna have another white guy. Shout out Matt. Matt
Yeah.
McCool.
Yeah.
So thankfully you have him.
It's a big change. It's a big change already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, potentially another walk-on too.
Oh really?
I mean, I would think. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you been recruiting? Like that's supposed to be.
Is that my job?
Yes, Tom.
Listen,
Dude, remember they had me sit down, or they had me talk to you after practice that one day?
Well, that's when they already spoke to me.
Oh, okay. But like, you gotta start recruiting guys now to like.
I already got one of my friends that's gonna try out.
Okay.
So
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Do you want to say his name or no?
Elliot.
Elliot?
Yeah.
Wait.
You know Elliot. He hoops
I
with
met
you
a
guys,
dude.
you know.
I met a dude.
Dude, today.
named Elliot today.
Today. Yes.
What the? Fuck?
Yes, that's Elliot.
Oh my god.
He actually said that. He's like, dude, I just met Terrence today.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I wish I said more to him. Right?
You'll probably see him again. He's in the gym
Yeah.
now.
Damn. No, he was there. Like, I saw him. He was getting, a little warm up. He did his ball handling. He stretched, and then he started to shoot. And I was like, okay, shout out to Ellie.
He's got the work ethic for it.
Love it.
Definitely.
I love it, man. Hey, I love the fact that you're out here. Okay, so you are doing some recruiting.
Yeah, I mean, I need someone to fill your absence.
Please.
And I don't know if anyone can get close to that.
Exactly.
Though,
That's
right?
what I'm saying, bro. No one is like, you can only be yourself, Tom.
Yeah.
You can't even aspire to be even close, remotely close to the level of walk-on I was for this program. They should be building a statue outside for me.
They should.
Exactly. Yes, bro. No, I'm kidding. That's all jokes.
No, I'm serious about that. There should be the Terrence
Yeah,
Echols,
but you don't remember any of the lessons.
It should be like the
that
Terrence
I would tell
Echols
you.
Award. Like
What would the Terrence Echols Award be?
just the guy, like, whatever he's doing, playing on the court, wiping up sweat, anything, or helping up the managers with extra stuff.
Yeah.
It's the Terrence Echols Award. He does it all.
Does it all.
Does it all.
And will give you a bucket.
He will.
At the end of the day.
He will.
Yeah. Hey man. That sounds like a solid award.
It does. I would cherish that
But
award.
yeah, no, Tom, you gotta just be yourself, man. You can't even, don't strive to be me. There will never be another me. Like, if I'm gonna hand the baton off to you as the walk-on the team, like, dude, just be yourself, do your thing, man.
Yep.
Just hoop, just ball.
That's it.
That's all I'm gonna give you, bro. That's all I need to give you. Wait, so I was gonna ask what's the best thing that I've taught you, but like, clearly I taught you nothing because you don't remember any of it.
Yeah. Hotels are just exhausted. But then again, you'd fall asleep around like 11. So I'd have to turn off the TV at a certain time because Terrence has to go to bed.
Dude, that's not true. That's just not true. I would fall asleep.
You'd always have your little setup, on your little mini iPad, watching whatever. There it is.
Yeah, dude.
Getting your hair right,
No, that was my long hair, bro.
That's true. It's gone.
Yeah, nah. I don't even need to wear my dually anymore. But yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why you never had it like that.
What do you mean? I was like growing out my hair for a couple years, man.
Yeah.
I was like just trying to rock the long hair.
That's fair.
You didn't like the long hair?
No.
What the
I
heck,
felt like
dude?
it was too long. Like I feel like that's still not short. I feel like you might think it's short just because of how long your hair was for so long, but I feel like that looks good.
Thanks, bro.
I think it's a good size for you.
I like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you look good too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Look all right.
We've had conversations like this before. Just eyeing each other.
Exactly. Exactly. Dude, you spend a very long amount of time with somebody when you're on road trips and staying in hotels and stuff like that. So, we've had our fair share of good conversations. What would be your advice for someone who's trying to be a walk-on somewhere? Let's see, what knowledge do you have to share?
Just be prepared for, to be all in, with the schedule. Being here over, the break, stuff like that, like Christmas break. But also, during the week, making sure that you're, school's, everything's, your homework and stuff, you're keeping that on track, because if you're going away and you miss a class, you need to stay on track and stuff like that, so... And then in terms of on the court, being in shape, staying in shape, and not just kind of giving up. You just want to stay focused. So it's pretty much what I would say.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some solid advice. Some sound advice. What would you say? What would you describe your game as? Because as a walk-on, you don't really get to see much. But
How would you describe your game?
how do I describe my game?
Yeah.
I play hard. I can shoot a little bit. I can make a good pass. I can make a pass. But I mean nothing too special. Like I feel like I have one of those games who's just like a guy who like does whatever needs to be
does
done.
everything that you need. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty similar with me. I feel like I can make like good pat. Like I feel like I find people pretty well. Like more recently, but yeah, I would say a good shooter for the most part.
That's pretty much all you need. You
yeah.
know, to be a walk on. It's
Yeah.
like if you can shoot, you can knock down shots. Like,
And if defensively,
right? Yeah. You also just can't be getting beat all
Yeah.
the time. You can't like just a team can't just single you out every single time. Like it's okay if you let up a basket here and there, but it's like another thing if like
they're just attacking you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be like one thing that you're probably gonna work on in the next few years?
Ball handling,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. You want to play up top in the offense?
Yeah,
With the
I
guards?
just feel like anywhere it's good to have good ball handling.
Yeah.
But my conditioning and
We talked about that a lot too.
yeah,
Yeah, getting your conditioning right.
yeah.
I didn't teach you anything, Tom. Going to the weight room in the hotels and stuff like that. I didn't teach you.
Oh,
that.
you did. Yeah, you did. I mean, it's free gym.
It's like game days. You might.
But
as
like
well.
that's another thing that I didn't need to like adopt. Like I already wanted.
You already knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, he already knows everything. That's the thing. What do you teach a man that knows everything? Nothing. Exactly.
But that you know everything, so no one can
How
teach
do
you.
I know everything?
Can someone teach you? Nothing.
Yes, I could be taught stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, I think so.
It can happen.
Yeah, I feel that. All right. So what are some of the stuff you're interested in off the court?
What are you talking like?
Like, I know you're a huge Marvel movie fan. You know,
yeah.
I am too. So that's one of the things we were able to bond about.
Anything, any super like DC,
Yep.
Marvel.
Even though you never finished Daredevil.
I didn't, dude. It's because now I'm watching Moon Knight. Which have you?
I haven't watched it. Yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't see Morbius either.
oh, you shouldn't have because it was terrible.
Really, you saw it?
No, I didn't. But I was planning on it. But I just saw the reviews and I was just like,
Yeah. I mean, I figure I might as well just see it, just to see it, though.
It's just like I'd rather spend $15 on like something at like Chipotle than go to see Morbius.
Yeah, you think a Chipotle bowl is more?
Yeah, I think it's more valuable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I respect that. You're an honest kid.
Yeah, definitely excited for Strange. Seeing it
Yep.
Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal. I'm here. I almost got something spoiled already, so I need.
Damn, Tom. See, stop. That's why you need to stop scrolling on TikTok.
Yeah,
These
TikTok
TikTok
is
kids.
not. I got No Way Home spoiled on TikTok.
How?
So
We saw it like Didn't you see it? Yeah,
I
you
saw
the
it
same
early.
day I did.
Yeah.
How did you get spoiled?
There was a video, and it didn't even like say like warning or anything. It just went right into it, and it was just Andrew Garfield holding Zendaya. I was like, bruh.
How did somebody see it though?
Dude, people, I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. People find stuff everywhere. I don't know. Like, there's all these stuff, like, apparently for Strange that's out.
All right,
So-
well, I definitely don't want to see that.
I mean, you don't use TikTok, so.
Facts. I'm old, man.
You are old. You on Facebook? You use
No,
Facebook, right?
I'm not that old.
No.
I'm not that old. I never used Facebook. I
Big Twitter
never
guy,
used
though.
TikTok.
Right?
I've been on Twitter.
Okay.
I think the one I use the most is probably Instagram.
Okay.
And YouTube. YouTube, dude.
Yeah.
I'm always watching YouTube. Podcasts, videos, posting videos, all this stuff. I'm a big YouTube guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what else? Like, do you cook, Tom?
No. No. I can't even, like...
You're Italian.
I'd have to look at the box to make mac and cheese.
You're Italian, bro.
I know.
What the
My
heck?
dad's Italian, too, and he can't cook.
Damn.
My mom does it all.
Your mom cooks everything.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Like, you say you want to move. You say you want to move here. You want to be in Foxborough.
I'm gonna learn. I mean, most of the stuff does come on the box.
That's true.
Which I can do.
But it depends on what you're buying, dude. If you're buying fresh produce, they don't come.
Well, yeah, no. If you're buying, like, yeah. So most of the stuff I'm gonna be buying is stuff from like a box.
Ah, but the good stuff, man.
I
You
know.
gotta like chicken breasts.
Maybe I gotta have like a Terrence Echols like cooking camp. Like maybe you should like set that up.
You know I do meal. You know how I do like the meal prep.
Meal prep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like yeah, dude. I did it yesterday. I made 10 dinners. I eat my oatmeal every day. You see that big thing of oats?
Oh yeah.
I make that every day. Put some blueberries in it. Call it a day.
I do not like oatmeal at all. It's terrible.
No, dude. Oh, let's go. What's something outside of basketball that you like about Marist?
I'd say like, I don't know. Like I met like a great group of guys,
Mm-hmm.
friends. So I felt like it was pretty easy to like gain friends here and stuff like that. I feel like it might be harder at like a bigger school to find like the right people. But I felt like it was pretty easy here.
Yeah.
I just think it's nice in terms of classes. Like classes are not a far walk either. So I would say like that was definitely the biggest thing. Like the campus size. Like I didn't want it to be too big. That's why I eventually realized like Maryland was too large.
Yeah.
Even UConn too. UConn was pretty big.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, dude, you probably had to take like shuttles and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
I feel that. So all right, here's the most important question. Wait, what's your major? What are some of your career aspirations? Talk about that a little bit.
So I want to work in sports.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty similar to you. Like I would like to work for a team.
Mm-hmm.
Like the end goal, if I could, like becoming a sports agent, would be like.
So what are you studying to help prepare you for that?
Well, right now I'm doing finance, but
Okay.
I'm thinking of getting into marketing, like yourself, because I feel like that.
So I've influenced you, Tom.
You have. I feel like that will teach me a little bit more and give me more opportunity for a job in that type of field, like working for a team. But you never really know, honestly. You kind of like
it'll change.
There might be a job that just or like an internship that I get into, and I'm enjoying it there, and the people like me, and they just give me a job right off the bat, and you just could be doing something completely different. Yeah. So, but I mean, in sports, like hopefully that would be something. Yeah. As of now.
So what are some of your favorite sports teams? I know, but tell the people.
Yeah. So
I see you got the Knicks, jacket.
Yeah, I'm
on.
a huge Knicks fan. I'm a big Giant fan.
Okay.
Like
it's a solid draft
ride or die.
for you guys.
Great draft.
The other day.
Great draft.
Yeah. You know who drafted better though?
The Jets.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't hate because the Jets did have a great draft too. I think that they both won the draft. Yeah.
But they both suck. So.
Yeah.
They were expected. Teams that suck are expected to do well in the draft.
That's why they have the earlier picks too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. But hopefully that turns around eventually.
Dude, I'm hoping, man.
I mean, Daniel Jones is gonna be MVP soon, and that's.
Who has a better chance of being MVP, Daniel Jones or Julius Randle?
Daniel Jones.
Oh God! Wait, so what's your baseball team then?
Yankees. But I don't follow baseball as heavily as I do basketball and football, but definitely the Yankees. And they're hot right now. We'll be on 9 games.
I know. Red Sox are struggling right now. They're like 3 games under 500. Yeah, it's bad.
Not looking good.
It's bad, dude. I mean, but just no one's healthy. Like
what about
Cora
your Sixers
got
too?
Freaking COVID. Chris Sale's still out. Like Red Sox are not healthy. Sixers aren't healthy, bro.
Your boy Embiid.
Bro.
Tough day, man.
I'm a half hour away from my heart being broken, bro. Because I know they're not going to win tonight.
Oh, no.
it's just gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough couple games without him.
And James Harden's just not playing good.
I hope he steps up.
He has to.
But like Miami has so many wings they can throw at him, which like makes it hard. They got like Jimmy Butler, Victor Oladipo, PJ Tucker.
They locked up Trae Young.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And like, what makes me think that James Harden's a little bit bigger, a little bit more athletic, but like,
but he's
what
not
makes
the
me
same.
think he's gonna do much against them. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can sneak a game or two away from them.
Maybe Tobias,
And
the
then-
Long
yeah.
Island boy, can step up.
Exactly. And Danny Green, he's Long Island too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Couple Long Island boys. So I mean, hopefully, they step up. Until Embiid gets back, they can at least win one game. Embiid gets back, and then make it a series.
I don't know. I got the Heat going all the way.
Yeah, but that's true. Like
Then again, though, I shouldn't say all the way. I have the Bucks.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to go against the Bucks either.
I mean, you see Giannis play yesterday. They don't even have
Yeah.
Middleton.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Giannis is a different level. I love Giannis. He's one of my favorites ever.
He's humble.
Exactly.
That's why you like him.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't hate him.
Exactly.
There's nothing to hate about him.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay. This one does have. This is the only question I'm going to ask you, and it does have a right answer. So I hope that you answer it right. Who wins in a 1-on-1
Right now.
between you and I?
You. Right now? You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you think you'll be better than me?
But I think, I think one day I'll definitely surpass that.
I feel that. Yeah. Because I'm well into retirement. No.
I don't
haven't
know though.
really
I
been
feel like
playing.
this is this not your best you right now besides for the ankle?
Not really. I mean, the ankle holds me, like, it just keeps me back athletically, but in terms of, like, skill-wise, I think my skills are solid. But, I mean, Tom, I'm going to break it to you, man. You're my boy. But you're never. You're never going to get there, my friend.
Not true, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you now, all right?
Yeah?
That's it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to call you up to just like have you come up. Just play 1v1.
It's like, yo.
Wherever you're at.
Yo, I'm going to be working, like, in my job. You're just going, yo, where are you at? Yeah, I think I got you now. Come on.
You got your shoes.
Yeah, I got shoes for you here. Yeah, pull up. And I'm like, say I'm working in, like, Kansas. Or
I'll pull up to Kansas.
you'll pull up to Kansas?
Dude, a little trip.
If I'm working in
little ass
Topeka,
beating,
Kansas?
little ass beating, and then.
Well, little ass beating?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
What do you mean?
You're not going to beat me.
Oh man.
Tom. If I'm working in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you pull up?
Are these all the destinations that you might be at?
These are random destinations.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, yeah, I pull up.
You pull up?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why you're my guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tom, it's been great having you on. It's been a great conversation.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Glad we finally got you on.
Yep.
You've been taking forever.
I know.
I'm going to call you out now.
I know, but I'm a busy man. You're a busy man.
I mean,
you know.
you're a busy man, Tom. You're a freshman, bro. You're a freshman. I'm a grown man, bro. Like, you're a freshman. Come on now.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, but it's been cool. It's been cool. I'm excited to see you grow. I'm excited to see the type of player you are in a few years. Excited to see like where you end up, what you end up doing. Keep doing you, man. Always be yourself. Don't even try to come near me because like you're not gonna reach my level. But it's okay. But being the best you will be good enough. Okay.
Yeah, that's wise words.
Yeah.
From a wise man.
Exactly. Even though I literally taught you nothing, all I taught you was wearing the jersey and working out in hotels.
That was a good lesson, though.
Exactly, Tom. I taught you stuff like
No,
that.
you
on
taught
the
me
daily.
You taught me some good things, man.
Yeah.
You did.
All right. Anyways, this has been. Oh no. Plug your social medias.
Oh, on Instagram, Tom_Botticelli.
Don't you dare say your TikTok on here.
My TikTok
Don't.
is YMB.
No. I'm not.
Dude, I actually had a lot of good videos back then.
I know you went viral.
I did.
On
Yeah,
TikTok.
YMB on TikTok.
Don't follow him. If you have TikTok, don't follow it. But that's it? Your Instagram?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, no, I appreciate you coming on. Thank you for doing your thing. Yeah, go give him a follow on Instagram. Don't follow his TikTok. But no, it's been great. Please don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Please rate me 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and save me on Spotify. But yeah, this has been the 55th episode of the Echols Unlimited podcast. I'm Terrence Echols, Tom Botticelli.